The first step is to select your patient. This can be done by going to the Appointments button and choosing your patient. In this case, we will be using Anya Tran. After we've selected our patient, click on the test room. Since Anya Tran is a practice patient, we will be using the Automatically Set Up button, which is located in the channel configuration panel on the right-hand side. When you press that, all of the electrodes and the insert earphones will be connected automatically to the patient. They will also have a impedance value of 1, indicating an excellent connection to the patient. After pressing the automatic setup, the electrode impedance is measured at 1 kilo ohm, indicating a good connection, and the both the right and left earphones are plugged into the corresponding right and left ear, so the setup is done very quickly so that you can continue testing. Now that the patient is set up, we can return back to the waiting room and choose the Smart EP module. Once the Smart EP module opens up, we need to set up the parameters for this particular patient. The next step will be to complete setting up the parameters. The first one is found on the left-hand side, and that's the intensity. For this Neurodiagnostic ABR, we will be starting off at 75 dB NHL. In the right ear, we will change the sweeps to be 248. The rate of the clicks per second is 19.3 clicks per second using a rarefaction stimulus, and that stimulus will be a click. It will be recorded ipsilaterally and in a 12 millisecond window. To finish setting up the parameters, we need to click on the amplifier button. In doing that, we bring up the amplifier settings. So for the first one, channel A, we will note that it's got 100,000 gain. The high pass is set to be 100 hertz and the low pass is set to be 3000 hertz. The line filter is off unless needed. And given that, we're ready to initiate the first test. Before starting the test, we will verify that the raw EEG is in the appropriate level, indicating that the blue EEG activity stays within the white box, and thus indicating that we're ready to proceed. As soon as we're ready, we can hit the Acquire button in the bottom left-hand corner and start collecting the EEG or the ABR data. After recording 248 sweeps, those are averaged together and the average waveform is shown. Once that has been completed, you can hit the Acquire button again to complete the replication run. After completion of the second, or the replication run, waves 1, 3, and 5 can be marked by right-clicking the peak on the waveform and using the Mark Peak tab. After that, if you click the Record Information button, a window will pop out, and if you click on the Peak tab, you will be able to see the 135, the 13, the 35, and the 15 latency measurements. based on the waves that you marked. The normative data can be found by going to the Show tab and clicking on the latency intensity function, which will bring out the latency intensity graph. You will see that waves 1, 3, and 5 are marked at 75 dB, and that they are within the gray areas, shaded gray areas, indicating that it's within the normal range.